First of all, I want to say thank you. I want to extend a tremendous thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you to all of the hardworking staff and gracious faculty who have cared for us. Thank you to all of the considerate alumni who have supported us. Thank you to Jim and Doug for remembering our names and letting us borrow Boone. Thank you to our families, all of our families. Remember that family is not contingent on DNA. So thank you to everyone who we feel is family, who helped us get to where we are today. And I would like to take one moment to extend a personal thank you to the class of 2019. We did not let senioritis catch up to us like we said it would so many times. Thank you so much for being a part of my family for the last 4 years. I love you all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kaitlin Heller, and in a little bit, I will be earning a bachelor's degree in English literature. However, because of our liberal arts education and the PEAK program, I have taken a lot of classes other than the ones for my major. One of these classes was Introduction to American Government, a 100 level class. My first grade in the class was a reading response. I remember getting it back and seeing that I had received a B+. I was outraged, to say the least, as writing was supposed to be my strong suit. Remember that this was a 100 level class. So I clicked on the link to see the comments from my professor. I remember scrolling down and seeing the word great highlighted. The comment beside it read, "Really? This is the best adjective you could think of?" I would now like to warn you all that regardless of my new piece of paper certifying that I have studied the written language for the last 4 years, I will be using that word a lot towards the end of this speech. So thanks for the B+ and the free advice, but buckle up, Lakowski. The word great is standard. Many people know its definition, and if you look it up in the dictionary, you will find its countless synonyms along with its description. Words such as monumental, exceptional, beautiful, and special. Due to this immense amount of possible substitutes, great is an adjective that, in my professor's opinion, suffers from a tremendous amount of overuse. But to me, the word is powerful because it has the potential to encompass almost all positive things. Unfortunately, not all seek to understand my enjoyment. So to humor Dr. Jasper Lakowski, but also my beloved English department faculty, who I'm sure feel vastly disappointed that I've chosen to center this speech around such a mundane adjective, I have chosen 4 of the aforementioned synonyms, which I also feel define our shared school. But as I am reading, remember that all of these words, at their core, mean great. The College of Idaho may be small in size, but it is big. In academic success, graduate program acceptance, alumni involvement, and the happiness of the students on campus. My first synonym that defines the College of Idaho is monumental. We may not have 22,113 students like Boise State, or cover 810 acres like the University of Idaho, but we have left our mark. Because large does not necessarily mean monumental. For 128 years, our school has remained at the forefront of education in Idaho. And for the extent of our time here, the College of Idaho has remained Idaho's #1 college. And that is a monument that will last well beyond the class of 2019. As a student ambassador, I say on all of my tours, great students deserve to see a great school. But today, I say exceptional students are here doing exceptional work. Our sports teams are continually going to nationals. Our Model UN team is continually winning awards. Greek Life has remained devoted to raising money for all of their various philanthropies. Our choir has traveled from the Leaning Tower of Pisa to the Great Wall of China. Our theater department has put on student-led productions, and that means directed with a capital D. The marching band and cheer squad both came into existence during our time here. Afro Club produced a fashion show, Alas gave us salsa nights, ISO gave us food fests, and this year our students hosted the first Conscious College Sustainability event, GSCA dance, and Holly celebration. The students here are not typical. They are unusually outstanding. They are exceptional. The next synonym I will focus on is beautiful, but not in the sense of being aesthetically pleasing, which we are, especially in the case of this class. But that isn't the point. I mean beautiful as individuals forming a collective out of love and respect. Maya Angelou once said, "It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength." The College of Idaho is beautiful. This college is full of many kinds of people. We come from a variety of backgrounds, a multitude of continents, countries, provinces, states, and cities, speaking many languages and representing a myriad of cultures. A powerful group of students are here, continually trying to work towards inclusion, so that the College of Idaho can evolve into a space where expression is free. It is inspiring to see these essential conversations beginning. Our differences help us access empathy, but the inclusion we are working towards is true beauty. And regardless of our differences, there is something that we all have in common. We all still manage to have our names spelt wrong in McCain. Finally, the College of Idaho is special. When I was picking a college, I did not want to come to C of I. So spring break of my senior year, when I drove over here from Washington, I was late, I was underdressed, I didn't know where to park, and honestly, I am still surprised I got in. But as I got out of the car and walked down the memorial pathway, I felt that there was something unique here. When choosing a college, I wanted to go somewhere special. But when I was here, I realized that I would never find a special school, because I would find special people. And each one of you is these special people. And I can't help but think back to our freshman trip to McCall, as I watched everyone jump into the lake at midnight, and I mean watched, because we all know that I am not crazy enough to do that. But freshman antics are over, and right now, the future is looking present. And this is it. And we're all about to enter a scary thing called adulting. So I want to ask you all to take a moment and look around. Experience for the last time as a student the greatness of this institution. This has been our home for the past 4 years, and this is our last few hours in our time together as undergraduate students and as Yotes. Well, until we come back for homecoming next September, of course, because once you're a Yote for life. So whether your college experience was based in Boone or Strayhorn or Langroyce or the Goose, we should all be proud to have attended this small school. Small. Just like the word great. And now is the section you've all been waiting for. The word great is often overlooked or cast aside due to its size. It is only one syllable. It is 5 letters. It is simple, and it is small. And in this way, the word great encompasses the College of Idaho. The College of Idaho, too, is small. It, too, is often overlooked and cast aside due to its size. But what many people forget is that throughout history, small things have a habit of bringing about great change. So as hard as I tried to follow LaCalzi's advice, sometimes the student has to become the teacher. While writing this speech, my mind continued to drift to the word great, because inside these newly purchased arches is a place that encompasses so many positive things. A place where you can use any synonym for great and define the College of Idaho. Because monumental, exceptional, beautiful, and special are all good adjectives, but they all fail to fully embody everything that the College of Idaho is to me. And if you're anything like me, you're feeling small and about to enter a big world. And there will be times where you too will feel overlooked and cast aside, but whenever you feel small, remember that you, just like the College of Idaho, are great. Without the faculty, the students, the staff, and the alumni, this college is just empty buildings and thousands of squirrels. We are the College of Idaho. And you are the College of Idaho, and thus you are great. Remember that being a part of something doesn't make you great, but something is great because you are a part of it. And the potential inside of you is overflowing with greatness, and you will carry that with you for the rest of your life. So whether you're entering a lab, classroom, court chamber, operating room, stage, or cubicle, remember that you are great. Carry what you have learned from the College of Idaho with you. You bring something unique to the table, and you encompass almost all positive things. The class of 2019 has the potential to be undeniably great. Therefore, when I think of one way I could describe the college, I think of the people. People who can be described with a multitude of positive adjectives. But for me, only one word will suffice. I choose a word that is simple and small, but powerful. 1 syllable, 5 letters, great. Thank you. Thank you.